Old Vincenzo, April 30th, 2024. Are you cash poor with massive amounts of growing debt just as you get a couple dollars? Bam, new roof right in the face. We can and will change in my supper. Simple generational wealth probability-based company. Made industry, exclusive trading system. Remember this? XRP Gold Silver Insider shorted Bitcoin at the top of record high just 23 short days ago at $70,000. How did old Vincenzo know the top was in and would double or potentially triple investment in a few short weeks or months? The basic answer to the question remains the same. Smash, like, subscribe, and share to keep truth, information, education, and most importantly, integrity for only $3.69. Jokeman dares you to find a better value, peace, and love. Old Vincenzo, a man of mystery and foresight, stood under the bright April sun on that fateful day, contemplating the winds of change swirling around him.
Subscribe down below, bell notification. Good 29th of April. Steadily marching our way towards May Day, if we can believe this already, on an overcast, but yet perfectly beautiful sunny skies with a clear, crystal clear light blue skies in the mid-springtime here with a current temperature of 60 degrees J in the greater Bloomington metropolitan area in central Illinois. And a quick update here, we can see the Bitcoin price did last night slip this critical rising channel that we've been in, and it slipped back in it with a 4% forceful flush, which is getting us awfully close to this regional low and this major underneath support at $58,916, where this big beautiful blue arrow is. And we are in our BITI short still, and we do think eventually in the short term we are coming down here to the bottom part of this rising channel where this big blue arrow is at $48,788.19. And if we zoom in to the shorter time frame briefly here on this quick morning update, we can see that is where we did knife back in. You can see we were trying to break back out yesterday. It was just a fake out. We knifed back in late last night, and then we dove down during the late night hours past midnight when everybody was sleeping. And now we're trying to find some buyers or bulls in the middle of this consolidation or flush of greater than 4% or greater than $2,667 from its open on the daily candle last night when it opened. And then if we look at the XRP really quick, the XRP is in a very, very similar thing. It is just, as we continue to look at the XRP price, like I was saying, I believe we have just broken back below, and we have, you see this in the XRP price. The Bitcoin price, like we've been telling you, is a little behind it. It got ahead of it. It was up here, and it dipped back down and then fought back out, and now it's dipping back down and trying to come all the way back down to a full lateral flush to retesting and underneath support. The XRP price, after this great dump right here, big flush, remember that? I think it was greater than 30% or 40% maybe from the start of the flush to the wick, 32.69%. Then we had that nice wick back relief rally, and now we've come back down and we've just dipped back below again. And what you need to do is get the buyers or the bulls to come back up and try to force it back up to this 58 cents again, or at least try to build some support, or you're going to flush really quick down initially to the 42 cents and then really quickly down to this 37 cents that we're going to shift over here to keep it in the current time frame. When we're looking at the daily, we're going to drop down here really quickly with our industry exclusive Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing. Yes, members of the Jabroni Killer, $3.69. Yes, I dare you to find and beg you to show my audience a better value than $3.69 for the education, truth, information, integrity that you've come to expect and need and deserve in these hostile criminal gangster market manipulator waters. And you need truth and integrity in a very simple and easy way to trade this market with a Vincenzo fucking target, right? And that's what we're trying to do here to keep you out ahead of the criminal gangsters and market manipulators. And if we zoom in from the 4 hourly to the hourly, you can see in the hourly right now the volume is still about the same as it was back in here, and we're sitting just below this major area, and we're going to see how the next few hours and today plays out. Is this just a quick bounce back and then we have a forceful rally of greater than 10 or 15%? Or are we going to stagnate out and then have a forceful flush when the volume or the buyers and the sellers come back into the market and they take the price to the downside? So that's something that I'm watching out for and we're going to pay attention to today. We can see AMP had that nice, I believe AMP just had that nice run yesterday. And you can see what I should have did was when I was watching it at work, I seen it fly up. I put this VP volume indicator Fibonacci retracement tool in, and then you can see it had that rounding bottom, and then we had that double top, and now we flushed back down, and I was going to buy it around the 50 percentile level, but I was a little bit busy, wasn't paying attention, and by the time I noticed it again, it was up in here already, so I figured I missed out on it because there's no... On Coinbase, they don't have the nice limit orders and shit you can do, but so I missed that. But it was nice to just watch and learn from it, and it did sort of exactly what I thought it would. It came down, found the buyers or the bulls around that 50% Fibonacci, and sometimes it goes to the 61.8 golden pocket, right? But this one got supported just above the golden pocket, and then we had that rally, but it would have been a nice 15% return rally, and then it had plenty of time to get out last night before the forceful flush, right? But that's why you don't chase, and this is why I'm showing this to you. And we'll leave that on there just to see how that continues to trade out. But this is why you don't chase into a pump, you don't chase into the hype, and you don't chase into the momentum because you think it's going to keep going. And then it flushes, and then the complete pain right there where you lose your complete portfolio and your trade right there, 7% in Curve. 6.5 to 7% there in Shiba, 2% in XDC, XRP is down 5%, Tezos is down 8%, CeeLo is down 7%, Matic, Zcash is going to 0, Litecoin I believe is going to 0, Dash, Quant, yes, Quant going to 0, Cardano's having major problems in Flux, they may be going to 0. LCX, Riot Blockchain, all going down. Peace and love.